Hello my lovely Leos, and a very warm welcome to your June 2020 horoscope. Goodness, is this a big month up in those heavens. Not only have we got the eclipses this month, but we've also got Mercury going retrograde on the 18th, and Venus is still retrograde all month. So the thing to remember about this month, I think, because it's a rather pivotal month, is it's a wonderful opportunity to create some really powerful transformational changes in your life. It's a catalyzing month, if you like. It's the match to the candle. Yes, you can really light your flame, and you are a fire sign, so you do need to feel lit up and stimulated and excited about your life. And if there are areas that you're not feeling excited about, this month is an opportunity for you to take a step back with all this retrograde energy and to see your life from a different perspective, to get some new ideas and some new input and some new inspirations. So potentially, it's very exciting. The main thing is not to be too fixed. You are a fixed sign, but to allow yourself and say, okay, change is good. Maybe to have that as a mantra. It's wonderful for changes to happen. All too often, I'm one of them, I have a fixed moon, so I kind of dig in and really like the familiar. And yet, when I get into the familiar, it's really rather lovely. But getting me from that to there is not always the easiest. I have to dig myself out. So if needs be, dig yourself out, and you'll be thrilled that you did. So on the 4th of the month, we've got a lunar eclipse happening here in your 5th house of romance, of love. This can bring a love into your life. Although I would caution you that with Venus Retro all month, that if you're going to get into a new relationship, go slowly. Observe the person carefully. Wait until the end of June to see whether in fact, especially, in fact, I would wait until July the 11th, until really to see, once Mercury is direct, you really like that person well enough and that you're going to get on well enough. So this eclipse here, shining a light and saying, hey Leos, time to be creative, time to let that creative streak come out. I don't get that you're not creative. You are creative in one way or another. It might be with food, it might be with clothes, it might be with design, it might be with your home. There are many ways to be creative, not just singing and dancing and painting and all those things, of which many of you would be very good at, and writing, and photography, and filmmaking. So much here. And if you don't find anything creative that you want to do, then go to a creative event. Go to a concert, something cultural that uplifts your heart. That's why the 5th house is the house of romance, because it's uplifting. Your heart opens. When you're in love, you hardly think about food or sleep. You just want to be with your beloved. So it's about awakening those kinds of energies inside of you. And you can do that with this lunar eclipse. Be aware that it may show you where you're not having that kind of fun, in order for you to take action to create it. And on the 18th of the month, Mercury going retro here in your 12th house until the 11th of July. This is a wonderful time to study anything esoteric like astrology, tarot, numerology, all of these areas, past lives, channeling, ETs. It's brilliant for this. It's also really good for any kind of working with dreams and really understanding your past and being able to release it, letting it go. Those bits that are no longer serving you, at least. You might want to hang on to the bits that are really helpful and make you feel strong and good. The usual things apply with Mercury Retro. Try not to get into any new agreements. And if you do have to sign important contracts, make sure you check them as carefully as you possibly can. And worst comes to worst, you might have to redo it or repeat it. That sometimes happens with a retrograde. On the 21st of the month, we've got the sun coming into your 12th house, and also on the 21st, a solar eclipse happening here. So this energy here with the 6th and 12th house going on. So it's important to have a balance between your work, your health, taking care of the physical part of your life, your income, your money, and also your inner world, the deep, rich inner world, your spiritual growth, that which soothes your soul. What do you need for your soul? Do you need to write, read something profound, see a moving film, something that awakens that inner part of you, so that you can then mix between the two? The inner and the outer become a dance of the loud music and the soft music. Play loud music all the time, it hurts. But you intersperse it with some soft music. Wow. Yes, it's magical almost. So that's the kind of magical balance you're looking to achieve with all this planetary activation in those areas. On the 28th of the month, we've got Mars coming into this 9th house. So Mars in the 9th, that's good for planning a trip, for going on a trip. Yes, Mercury Retro, just allow a little extra time. I've been on some of my best trips when Mercury's been retro, and everything's gone really wonderfully. So it's really good for furthering your spiritual education and direction as well. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful month. It's soon going to be your birthdays. So I thank you very much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.